to you and you and you and me and you and mum and dad and nan and granddad and dog and chicken and whoever you else you share the house with. Maybe you do share a house with a chicken. If you do, that's really cool, and I'm very jealous. Good morning! Good morning! It's Friday! Yes! It's Friday at last. It's Friday, the 24th of July. 24th of July. God, nearly the end of the month, which is crazy. We're nearly in August. Like, August is like the middle of the summer. I know. And then it's before we know it's going to be September, and then it's going to be getting cold again. Oh man! So make sure this weekend you enjoy that sunshine, even though in London this weekend it's raining. Cheers, weather! How unfair! Just on the day, so you want to go outside, eh? Yeah, it's annoying. Anyway, good morning to you and welcome to the Shed School. My name's Mr. Bates. I hope you're ready to learn. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen. Let's see who we've got in the shed today. Good morning to Erin. Good morning to Neve. Good morning. I think, is that Neve? Or is it Nim? Okay, I'm going to say Neve. I say Neve. Good morning, Neve and Erin. Good morning. And morning, Sophia. Good morning to Ella and Kashan. Good morning. Good morning to Robin and Roxy. Welcome back. Good morning. Good morning to Chloe K. Morning, Chloe K. Morning, Maya. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning to Arthur. Morning, Arthur. Morning to Jasmine and Isabel in Latvia. Good morning. Morning to Isla. Good morning. Good morning to Oliver and Tom today. Good morning. Good morning to Dylan and River as well. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, you guys. Who else have I missed on the live feed today? I've probably missed loads of people, haven't I? Can we do some riddles? I haven't got any riddles today. Maybe we could do some riddles next week. How about that? Maybe we do some riddles next week. Yeah, we could do that next week. Let's see what else we got. Good morning to Willow and Fox. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. I love a Friday. It's Friday. Friends Friday. I love it. Good morning to Bella in the caravan. It's Mummy's birthday today. Oh, Bella. Happy birthday to your mummy. I bet she's 21 today. Ooh, hey, I'm 21. Good morning and happy birthday. Good morning to Bailey and Brooklyn are here. The BBs are here. Morning, girls. Hope you're doing all right. Morning, Mr. Bates, and morning, Mr. Muggy. Yes, good morning to you guys too. Morning to Ethan. Good morning, Mr. Bates from Arush and Jay as well. Arush, good morning. Jay, good morning to you. What a day we have got planned. We've got so much cool stuff. Before we start, I've put a little link there in the videos on the comments box on Facebook. We have been put through to the semi-final of Shed of the Year. And now it's over to you guys, the public vote. So, if you haven't done already, please, can you vote for the Shed School on Shed of the Year website. Do have a little look. Click on us. Give us your vote. We would absolutely love it. We've got 2 weeks, so it closes on the 9th, Sunday, the 9th of August. How cool would it be if the Shed School wins Shed of the Year? Wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't that be nice? Hey, that would be good. You know, it's all about the community, and that's why we're doing it, isn't it? It's to help you guys. It's us together. So it relies on you voting. Obviously, I voted. But give it a vote. The link there is in the comments box. YouTubers, if you are liking us on Facebook, do pop over to the Facebook site. The Shed School, all the information is on there for you to have a little click on. Super, right, good morning to Ishani, good morning to you. I have a big spider in my bathroom. Ishani, no, that's not you, but somebody else does. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Maybe get out of the bathroom. And don't have your laptop in the bathroom. That's crazy. Morning to Nora, Rim, Sarah and Mohammed. Good morning. Welcome back, guys. Lovely to see you again. Welcome. Morning to Oliver as well. Oh, no, that's saying thanks. Oliver's saying thank you. Awesome. Right, let's get started. Let's get crack-a-lacking with today. You ready? All you need at home is a piece of paper and a pen. That's all you ever need. Piece of paper and a pen. Perfect. Let's get started. Let's get going with today's lesson. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Ready? Perfecto. Perfectios. Right. What have we got coming up in today's lesson? Let's have a look. Let's have a little look. Oh, yeah. Come on then. Wake up, Mr. Computer. Super, so coming up in today's show, we have got some super spellings. Last day of our spellings today. We're having new ones next week, so it's the last day today. Let's, fingers crossed, we all get 16 out of 16. We've got some terrific times tables. Last day of the 5 times tables today. We're doing mighty maths again. Last day, our place value. We're going to be looking at place value to 100 today. A lot bigger than what we've been looking at, but it's going to be awesome. Why do you still do that? What type of question is that, Tony Billing? Exciting English. We've got some cool English to do. Today we're looking at verbs, and we're looking at a little bit further into verbs. We're looking at finite verbs. I'm going to explain what that means later on. It's going to be awesome. And of course we've got some fantastic phonics later on. Oh, it's our sound today, but I'll explain more later on. Oh, God, it's going to be a great day. Big special thanks to our partners, Twinkle, www.twinkle.co.uk. Do check them out for all of your English needs. And whiterosemaths.com, www.whiterosemaths.com. They are awesome. They are fantastic. Mums and dads, do check them out. You will absolutely love them, I promise. I promise. I'm not lying. I don't lie. Right, let's get started with today's lesson then. Mums and dads, you can go away now. See you later. Bye. Smell you later. Bye. Bye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Because we are going to do some... super spelling. Oh yeah, super spellings. It's time for some super spellings. Of course it is. It's super spelling time. Now try your best to spell every single one. Now if you have been joining me all week and you have got some of these spellings from this week hanging around, move them out of the way. Get them way out of the way. You don't need to be looking at those today. If you're on your paper, then turn them over. Today is a real day to test yourself. A real day to test yourself, okay? You ready? I'm going to give you the spellings. All you need to do is write down the words on your piece of paper, okay? Just write them down on your piece of paper. Ready? Let's go. Your first word today is for. 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 Oh, that was a horn. For. Next one. At. At. Remember, write it down on your piece of paper. Number 1 is for. Number 2 is at. I like to, I have chicken at the cinema. I don't have chicken at the cinema, that'd be weird. Number 2, at. Number 3, his. His mug has a mustache on. Oh, it's cold already. Cold coffee. God. So, number 1, for. Number 2, at. Number 3, his. Number 4 is but. But. Remember, write it down on your piece of paper or on your whiteboard. But. But I don't like chicken. Another chicken reference there. That was excellent. Anyway. Number 5. That. That chicken was flying. I'm going to do all chicken ones today. Number 6. With. I saw Mr. Bates with a chicken. Told you I'm going to do all chicken ones. With. Okay. Next one. Number 7. All. Mr. Bates ate all the chicken. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, next one. We had a really great time. We. Remember, this isn't a race. It's not a race for you to complete them as fast as possible. These are for you to get right, okay? We. Number 9, can. Can I have some chicken, please? You can. Number 10, are. Are you going to eat that chicken? It's Chicken Friday. Chicken Friday. R. Number 11. Up. Up. I think that chicken's stuck up there. Up. Number 12. Had. Had. I had chicken for dinner last night. Told you, all chicken ones. You bought the chickens yet? Chickeny. Number 13. Number 13 is my. My chicken lays an egg every minute. A sore bottom. Lay one every minute. A lot of eggs. 14 is her. Her chicken lays golden eggs. I love a golden egg, me. Her. 2 more to go. You're nearly there, guys. Well done. Number 15 is what? What? What is that chicken doing in here? What? And our last one for today is there. There. As in, there's a chicken. There's a chicken over there. Well done. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Brilliant stuff, guys. Well done. That was super chicken. That was like a chicken round. Chicken round. That was cracking. Get it? Cracking. Eggs, chicken. I don't mind. Doesn't matter. Hey ho. Right. Let's have a little look at which ones you got right. Remember, be honest. If you got them right, give them a tick. If you got them wrong, it does not matter. I cannot stress that enough. It's not a race. It's not a competition. It's for you to learn your spellings, okay? If you want to copy ones from yesterday, go ahead. But ultimately, you're never going to learn them. What I want you to do is be able to go, right, I'm really thinking about this. I'm going to really try my best, okay? So, give them a tick if you got them right. First one, for. At. His. But. That. With. All. We. Can. Are. Up. Had. My. Her. What. And of course, there. Fantastic, everybody. Did he get them right? How many did he get out of 16? Let me know. Fantastic job. You guys are good, aren't you? Did he get 16 out of 6 today? 16 out of 6? I said that yesterday as well. 16 out of 16. I hope you did. Well done, because that is the last day we are looking at those 16 words. Lock them in, because they are in there. At the end of these 6 weeks, we're going to do a big spelling test where I'm going to pick ones from each week, and hopefully you're going to get them all right. I'm pretty sure you will, because you guys seem to get 16 out of 16 every day. You're brilliant. Well done, well done, well done. Right, give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Awesome, well done everybody, well done. Right, let's move on. Fantastic stuff today. Right, next up we have got some...
Terrific times tables.
Oh yeah, we're going to do some terrific times tables. Today is the last day that we are focusing on the lovely rounded numbers that are the 5 times tables. We've been looking at these all week. If you have missed any of the lessons, do not panic at all. They are all the videos are saved up on YouTube, which at the Shed School, and they are saved on Facebook as well. Please feel free to rewatch them at any time. You're more than welcome to. You will enjoy them. I know it. I can tell. Right, so we're doing the 5 times tables. Let's count up first, counting up from 0 to 50. Okay, you ready? Let's count in groups of 5. You ready? Out loud. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yay! Did you keep up? Did you keep up? I hope you did. Right, now let's do the tricky bit. Let's go backwards. You ready? From 50 to 0. Okay, ready? 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 0. Oh, yeah. Did he make it? Yes. Well done. Well done. That is so tricky. So tricky going backwards, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. That is so tricky. Well done to all those people getting 16 out of 16, by the way, on their spellings. I've just seen them all pop through. Very good. Well done to you all. Love it. You're so good. You're so good. I must say, you're all very good. Lovely. Right. Our 5 times tables. Now, let's recap. We notice lots of things about our 5 times tables. Can you remember those things? Well, we notice things like they either are the answers are either in 5, either ends in a 5 or a 0. So you can notice that 5 0 5 0 5 0 5 0. 5 times table is basically 5 add another 5. So 5 times 2. All you're doing is 5 add another 5. What else do we know? Okay, the pattern goes 0, 5 0 5 0 5 0 5 0 down the units column, and in the tens column it's going 0 0 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 and so on and so on. We know that as well. So many things that we should know now about the 5 times table, and it's really important that you can recognise those things and recognise them quite quickly. Okay, the answers always end in 5 or 0. Yeah, delicious stuff. 5 times an odd number will give you something that ends in 5. 5 times an even number will give you a number that ends in 0. Yeah, that's another cool fact that's really useful to store in our little brain tank. 5 plus to a previous answer. So 1 times 5 is 5. 2 times 5 is 10. All we've done is added 5 to the previous answer. Yeah, you got this. And obviously that other little juicy fact, which is always really good to know, 5 is half of 10. Halving is really important, especially when we get to bigger numbers. Knowing that 5 is half of 10, well, we now know what half of 100 would be. It would be 50. Okay, so halving gets really important the bigger the numbers we go up. We're going to look at this later on over the course of this summer program. But for now, this is your turn. On your whiteboard, on your piece of paper, I would like you to write down the answers to these calculations, okay? I'm going to give you 10 of them again, same as normal. Let's hope we can get 10 out of 10. 6 times 5. On your whiteboard, on your piece of paper, write it down. 6 times 5. Remember, if you're not sure how to work that out, add up in 5s. 5, add another 5, or 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Ah, you see, you thought I was going to tell you, but I didn't tell you, because I'm a sneaky pawn. So, 6 times 5. Next one, really difficult. 1 times 5.
I'm not sure how many 1 times 5 is.
I'm sure you know it now. Okay. 1 times 5. Next up, it's 4 times 5. 4 times 5. Remember, if you did do these yesterday, make sure that bit of paper's out of the way. Otherwise, you'd just be copying your answers from yesterday. Which defeats the object. Okay, 4 times 5. Next one. Got some in my eye. Some eyeball. 8 times 5. Whoa, pencil. 8 times 5. Remember, if you're not sure, count up in 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Obviously, do it slow. Don't go fast like I did, because then you'll make a mistake. Just be careful. Counting, very important. 8 times 5. Next one. 10 times 5. Now 10 times 5. Remember that timing something by 10. What we can do with that 0 from the 10. Oh yeah, we can move that over, can't we? We can move that over. 10 times 5. Next one. 5 times 5. 5 times 5. If I'm going a bit quick, don't worry, there will be a chance to recap all of these at the end before I give the answers, so do not panic at all. 5 times 5. It's lovely that. I love 5 times 5. It's like my favourite. It's like my favourite. It's like ice cream. I just love it. It's so lovely. I love it. 5 times 5, my favourite. My favourite. Don't know why I need to put that accent on. 7 times 5. You can tell it's a Friday. 7 times 5. 7 times 5 is 82. Isn't it? Isn't it? No. No. It doesn't end in a 5 or 0, does it? Can't be 82. Can't be 82, can it? That would be crazy. 3 times 5. 3 times 5. I've got 5 and another 5 and another 5, but I need to work out how many 5s I've got all together. Yeah, what could I possibly do? Yeah. What could I do? 3 times 5. I'll give you the next one. 2 times 5. 2 times 5. 2 times 5. We know what. 2 times 5. 5 and another 5. Put 5 in your head, count on 5. I've got to stop giving you these little tips and tricks. Next one, 9 times 5. It's that big one, isn't it? 9 times 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, that's so much counting, but hey, I might know what 10 times 5 is, and I could take away one group of 5. And that's what sneaky ones do. You're so sneaky, so kind. Here we go, and here's our answers for us here. Well, not the answers, the questions. There we go. I'll give you time to work out what the answers might be. So we've got 6 times 5, 1 times 5. Oh, that's really hard. I can't do that one. Mummy, help me, help me. 4 times 5, 8 times 5, 10 times 5, 5 times 5, 7 times 5, 3 times 5, 2 times 5, and a 9 times 5. There's your answers. There's your questions, sorry. I keep saying answers. They're not your answers. You ready for some answers? You ready to give them a big fat tick?
Big fat tick. Here we go. It's a big fat tick. It's a big fat tick.
You ready? Fat ticking time. Okay. 6 times 5 is 30. Give it a tick if you got it right. 1 times 5 is that tricky one. It's 5. Oh yeah, it's 5. I totally didn't realise. 5 times 5. 4 times 5.
It's 20. 8 times 5 is 40. 40. 10 times 5 is 50. 5 times 5 is 25. 7 times 5 is 35.
3 times 5,
15.
2 times 5,
10.
and our last one, 9 times 5 is
45.
Fantastic job, everybody. Well done. Excellent stuff. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Brilliant. How many did you get at home? Let me know. Drop it in the comments box. Out of 10, did you get 10 out of 10 today? I really hope everybody got 10 out of 10 today, because that's the last day of the 5 times table. Oh no, I love the 5s. They're my favourite. I think I love them. I do love them. I love all the numbers. They're so lovely. They're such good friends of mine. Perfect. Well done. What score did you get out of 10? I really hope we all got that big fat 10. Big fat 10. Well done. Marshmallow clapping. Hot marshmallow. Brilliant. Right, let's keep going, everybody. Awesome stuff. Let's get cracking with some Mighty Maths.
Mighty Maths.
Ooh, indeed. Ooh, some Mighty Maths. It's awesome stuff. If you've got a little drink at home, if you've got a little water bottle, have a little sip. If you've got a tea there, now's your chance, because I'm going to do a bit of talking. Alright, we've been looking at place value this week, so we've been looking at place value. Well done to all those people with 10 out of 10s. Oh my goodness me, so many people popping in. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Perfect, brilliant. So this week we've been looking at place value, haven't we? We're looking at the value of numbers, the importance of counting. We've been doing lots of that, counting up on number lines, and also noting. I'll stop the voice now. And also noticing patterns in numbers, seeing, okay, well, look, there goes 14, 15, 16, 71, 18, 19. You go, hang on a minute, that's incorrect. I can see that. I know the pattern in which numbers progress. That's really important when it comes to maths, and understanding where numbers sit. Very, very important. So this week we've been looking at, of course, place value, where the numbers are placed, units, tens. Today we're going to be looking a little bit at hundreds numbers, okay? This is hard stuff, okay? If this is tricky, do not panic at all, okay? This is why we make them as videos, why I make them as videos, so you can re-watch these lessons at any time, okay? So we've been looking at units, and units tens, hundreds, and that's represented there on my bit of paper, on your board, on your telly, on your tablet, whatever you're looking at. We've got the hundreds, we've got the tens, we've got the units. And if I was to draw out a number now to represent each one, well, okay, let's make up a number. Let's go 4, 6, 2. Okay, 4, 6, 2, and there's the units, the tens, and the hundreds. The place value of those numbers is as follows. Well, the units number is 2, isn't it? 2 is the unit. It's the ones in there. That is represented by being on the far side there. It is 2. It is a unit. Tens. Again, that tens number is next to the unit there. 1 to the left is that tens number. And there are 6 tens in this number, or 6 tens, or 60. And our hundreds number there is represented by the 4. 4 hundreds, or 400, isn't it? If I was to break that down, it would look something like this. We've got a 2, we've got a 60, and we've got a 400. Can you see that there? By putting them all together, it gives you 4, 6. Whoa, that's a 2. 4, 6, 2. There you go. So, units, tens, hundreds, okay? The place value of the number is very, very important. If that number was in a different place, it would give you a totally different number, okay? If I move that 4 to where the units column was, it would be something totally different. So it's really important that number is placed in the right position, okay? That's how we read it. We read from left to right. Hundreds, tens, units. Hundreds, tens, units, or thousands, hundreds, tens, units, okay? We read it from that way. We don't go, for example, that is 462. We don't say that's 260, 400. We don't read it that way. We read it from left to right. From left to right. The same way that you read a book. 462, left to right. Brilliant. Right. Oh, here we go. So I've added a couple of numbers in it. I was going to say, did I choose the same numbers I put in the presentation? I didn't. 942. There we go. So the 2 is represented there in the units. The 4 is in the tens, or the 40. And the 9 is in the hundreds column, which means that represents 900. Okay. So there are 100 sweets in each jar. Okay, it's a little one for you to do at home. Okay, have a little workout. If you want to go through with me, you're more than welcome. If you want to get crack-a-lacking on your own, fantastico, you're more than welcome to. So there are 100 sweets in each jar. How many sweets are there all together? Write your answers in numerals and words. You don't have to write it in words because we haven't done any of that yet. If you want to write it as words, brilliant. That's a bit of an extension for you. I would just want you to write it as a number. Okay, as a number. So, what have we got here? There's 100 sweets in each jar. Okay, cool. Well, let's work this out. What do you think we need to do at home? What do you think we need to do at home? What type of calculation, what type of number sentence do we need to do? I'm going to stroke my stubbly face. Is it a take away sum? Nah. Is it a times sum? Are we timesing them together? Are we going to be multiplying? Are we adding them all together? Are we timesing it by itself? Nah. Are we dividing it? Are we splitting it up? No. So we've got to be adding it, haven't we? We've got to be adding these. So there are 100 sweets in a jar. How many have we got all together? Well, how many jars are there? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 jars. La-da! And there's 100 sweets in each jar. Perfect. So 4 add 100 gives you 104. I win. What? No, that's not right. Nah, of course not. So, we've got 100 in each jar. We've got 4 lots of them, haven't we? We're going to add them together. Now, we're not going to add 4 to 100, though, are we? We're going to add 100, add another 100, add another 100, add another 100, because there's 4 lots of 100. It's kind of like we're doing 4 times 100. Ooh! But that is a big one. I can't do that in my head, can I? Surely not. I'm going to give you a little tip in a second how you can do that. But what we can do is 100, add 100, add another 100, add another 100. I've done it like that because there's not enough space. 100, another 100. Okay, 100 to 200. 200 after 200. Well, what's the number after 2? Well, it's 3, so that must be 300. After 3 is 4, so that must be 400. It gives you the answer of 400. 400. 400. Now I'm going to teach you a little trick now. Teach you a little trick. We kind of did this when we're doing times table, when we're doing timesing by 10. But we could also do this when we're timesing by 100. Look at those zeros. We can move those zeros over, couldn't we? 4. Add the zeros in here. 0 and a 0. 0, 0. Gives you answer. 400. Did you get that at home? Oh, it's a sneaky one. It's a good one to learn though. But yeah, 100 add 100 add 100 add 100 gives you 400. If you were to write that out, you would write it like 400. No, I need to check. I was spell 100. I always get it wrong.
100. H-U.
There we go.
D-R.
100. Problem with being dyslexic, spelling words simple can be quite tricky. So 400. 400 if you were to write it out like that. So that would be 400. 400. Well done, everybody. Lovely. Here we go. So 400 like that. There we go. 400. 400. Right, next one. Okay, so complete the number tracks or the number line. Okay, I would like you to write this number line out onto your piece of paper or onto your whiteboard. Start off with that top one. And once you've done that, move on to the bottom one. What I'm getting you to do here is to recognise the patterns between that you know of your place value numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and how they correlate to having 100 numbers, 200, 300. What's going to be after 300? Okay. What's going to be after 500? On your own, give it a go. Write them down on your piece of paper, on your whiteboards. Give them a go. Give it a go, man. Give it a go. And we're going to go through them in a second. 200, 300. What's after 300? Okay, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Look at them. And then once you've done the top one, have a little look at the next one, the one underneath. Now, that one, be careful. What is that number line doing? What is that number track doing? Is it going up or is it going down? Okay. It's still going in groups of hundreds. It's still jumping 100 each time, isn't it? But is it going up or is it going down? Right, let me know when you're finished. Let me know when you're finished. And we're going to go through some of those answers. Answers. Now, up, go back. Skip forward. Too fast. Too fast. Whoa, too fast. Whoa, too fast, Mr. Bates. You're moving too fast. You need to slow down. The amount of times I have to say that at school. Hey, whoa, you're moving too fast. You are going to hurt someone moving that fast. Okay, so we have got 200, 300. Well, what's after 300? So 200. I'm not going to be able to write all these out. 300. After 300, we have 400, of course. Then 500's there. We've then got 600, 700, 800. I'm going to have to do a new line. 900. Brilliant. Did you get that at home? Did you spot that pattern? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But it's going up in the hundreds column, isn't it? So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as in units. It's going up as 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Whoa, cool, isn't it? Hey, cool patterns. Now, the second line, I'm going to go 900. I'm going to do this one first. 900, then 800. It's going down, isn't it? So 700 would be next. 600, 500, 400, 300. Brilliant. Did you notice that it's going down the other way? Again, all it's doing is going down down, and the number's going down. 9, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's consecutive, going down, all right? But it's going down in the hundreds column. 900, 10, not 1000. I'm going to get to that in a second. 900, 800, 700. Now, I've missed one out there. What would be that first one? I said 1000 then, by accident, but actually 1000 is kind of right, isn't it? But we don't say 1000. We say 1000. 1000. Yeah, 1000, or we say 1000 because it's gone over to the next column that is the thousands column. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands. After thousands, you then got tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, tens of millions, and then it goes on. But that's too far in the future, Mr. Bates. Calm down. Too much. So that would be 1000 there. Brilliant. All with me? Awesome stuff. Full marks for Toby. That's what I love. Full marks all round. Top marks. Top marks. Awesome. Right. So, true or false? And this is a question for you to have a think about at home. True or false? If I count in hundreds from 0, all the numbers will be even. Have a think. If I'm counting from 0 in hundreds, all the numbers will be even. Is that true? Is that true? Oh, God. What we really need to ask ourselves there is 100 an even number? And subsequently, it then would 200, 300, 400 all be even numbers. Now, what is an even number? An even number is a pair. It means you can go together. It means it can be split equally. It can be like number 2. There's 1 and there's 2. There is 2 in a pair. There's a pair, isn't there? An odd number would mean there'd be one person left on their own if you were to put them into a group. Okay, so you've got 1 and 2, and Muggins here is left on his own. Oh, how sad. So, I'll ask you again. If I count in hundreds from 0, all the numbers will be even. Is that true or is that false? It would be true. Of course it would be true. Because if you start with 0 and add 100, you get an even number. 100 is an even number. No different than 10 is an even number. 10, I'll write it here. You've got 10 and you've got 100. Can you see the similarities in that? All I've done is added another 0. It's moved over. We're now in the hundreds column. But fundamentally, it's still an even number. And you, if you start with 0 and then add 100, you get an even number, and you then add another even, so the number will always be even. Of course, adding 2 even numbers together will give you an even number, won't it? Yeah. No different than adding an odd number and an odd number together will give you, or always give you, an even number, because the 2 odds make it even. Hey, I'm even. Hey, I'm even. Uh-oh. Now I'm an odd group 3. Now I'm an odd group 3. Let's get together with these 3s. Ooh, we're now an even couple. You get me? You get me? Perfect. Right, well done. Right, let's have a look at this. Whitney thinks the place value grid is showing the number 8. So this is a place value grid, same as what I showed you earlier with the units or the ones, the tens and the hundreds. This is the same. It's in a grid. They've got hundreds, tens, ones at the top, and it's got some counters in one of the columns. Yeah, one of the columns. Now, Whitney. Hey, I'm Whitney. I think the grid is showing number 8. She's a baby. Wow. Do you agree? Do you agree with Whitney? And if so, explain why. Okay, or if not, explain why. Have a little think about that. Is Whitney correct? Is she correct? Hi, I'm Whitney. I think the number must be 8. If anybody's outside the shed right now, they'd be very concerned, because I'm sure they'd be convinced that there is a baby in here. No, what's Whitney done there? What's Whitney done there? Of course, Arthur. She's got it totally wrong there, hasn't she? Well, I say totally wrong. She's correct in there are 8. She has counted correctly. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 counters there. But which column are they in? Well, they are in the hundreds column, aren't they? They're in that hundreds column. We've definitely got 8, but there's 8 in the hundreds column, which means the tens column, well, there's 0 in the tens column, and how many are in the ones? Well, there's 0 in the ones. So it means there's 800. So Whitney, your baby, stop crying, everything's going to be okay. You were kind of right with your counting, but you looked at the wrong column. If you had 8 in the ones, it would look like this. I'm going to draw out a quick column here. Here's my ones here. Here's my tens. Here's my hundreds. It would look like this, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, not that line. It would look like something like that, wouldn't it? But it's not. They are in this side, Whitney, you big baby. You got it totally wrong, you baby head. So, Whitney, close, but no diaper. No, close, but no diaper. Well done. So, yes, of course, Whitney is incorrect because there are 8 counters in the hundreds column, so they represent 800. The number is 800, Whitney, you big baby. Stop crying. Put that dummy down. Right. Now, little task for you to do today. Okay? If you want to draw out, you can. But using all of the counters, what is the smallest number you can make? Okay, what is the smallest number you can make? Imagine those circle dots are counters. You can move those counters to any of the columns. What is the smallest number you can make? Now, if you were paying attention, you might know this already, because Mr. Bates was a sneaky. If you know what the smallest number is, what other numbers could you make? Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes on the clock. You ready? On. Wow! Wait! No! Oh, I'm going to give you 2 minutes on the clock, alright? Hope you didn't see that. I'm sure you didn't. Right, off you go. 2 minutes. Using counter. Smallest number, what other numbers can you make? Write down the numbers on your piece of paper. Off you go, guys. Well done. Off you go then. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Well done, all those people. Remember, do let me know when you've finished, when you've got a range of those numbers that you can make with 8 counters. Okay, what other numbers could you make with 8 counters? If you were to move those counters into different columns, what number could you make? Write them down. We're going to go through some in a second. Remember, don't forget, please do vote for the Shed School at readerssheds.co.uk for Shed of the Year. Give us a vote when you get a chance. readersheds.co.uk. Vote for the Shed School. You never know, we could win. We could win. That'd be awesome. And it will be down to you guys. Not me. It'll be down to you guys if we win. 1 minute. Keep going. Let me know when you're finished by dropping me an emoji or hitting that like button on YouTube. Remember, if you are on YouTube, do click the subscribe button and that little bell so you get notifications when we go live. That way, you'll never miss a lesson. Oh yeah. And that's what you want. You want to never miss. Oh yeah. 30 seconds. Woo! It's Friday. Done. Fantastic. Well done. That's my duck face. Brilliant job, my Shed School crew. You guys are working so super hard today. I'm very proud. I'm very proud. I'm like a little chicken who's let his little ducklings out for the first time. I'm so proud. Right, let's have a little look then at what we can do here. So the smallest number that we can make is 8. Well done. I kind of gave that away, didn't I? I kind of said that one earlier. But of course, it could be 8. I could move all those counters and put them in the ones column. Now, the other possible numbers could include 80. I could put all the 8 counters in the tens column, which would give me 80. I could also have 170. I could have 350. I'm trying to think what other ones we could have. What other ones you guys came up with? We could also have, I could put 5, 5, 6, 7, 2, 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. That would work, wouldn't it? Because I'm only using 8 counters in each of the columns. I could have, obviously I could have that the other way around. 1, 5, 2. I could have, there's loads, isn't there? There's absolutely loads that you could have. We could have, let me just think of a few more. 8 zeros, 800. You could have 710. You could also have 71. Oh my goodness, the list goes on and 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 on. Well done, all those people. Really super thinking about how we can use number, manipulate number, and make other numbers from numbers. My brain hurts. Well done, everybody. Fantastic job. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Excellent. That's our last lesson today on place value. We're going to be moving on to a new topic next week, which I will disclose later on today. So do keep an eye on the Facebook page and on Instagram at The Shed School, or I will disclose all the information up on there to tell you what lessons we're doing next week. That'll be exciting, won't it? I'm sure you're really, really excited. Now, of course, you're so excited. We've now got some exciting English.
English!
I love English. I do love English. Right, let's do a little bit of English then. We've probably got about 15 minutes left of this lesson. Let's do a little bit of English. So today we're looking at a thing called finite verbs. Okay, finite verbs. Let me get rid of these numbers. Finite verbs. Now, this week we've done a lot of work on verbs. Okay, a lot of work on verbs. But I'm going to give you a list of these things that we've learned this week. If you've missed them, go back over them. Personally, at a key stage 1 level, you do not need to know all of this information. At a key stage 2 level, you don't need to know all of this information. It's kind of all the way up there to secondary school level, you know. But it is good to be familiar with it, which means have a good I've heard of that, Mr. Bates. You know, I have a good understanding of it. So this is what we've been doing this week. We covered all of these things in every lesson. I can't believe it. Isn't crazy. So verbs. Name of an action that someone does or feeling or state. So things like jump, swing, punch. An auxiliary verb used in progression and passive context. So things like saying, I am doing this. I have done this. I is doing that. Johnny is doing that. Okay, that is a auxiliary verb. It places it now. It's the progression or passive. So it means passive means now. We're in the passive, doing it passively. Or progression means I'm going to keep doing it. Modal verbs changes the meaning of the other verbs by showing certainty, ability, or obligation. I may do that. I should do that. Okay. It's saying that I could do it in the future. It's a placing that certainty of or obligation, which means I'm obliged to do it. I probably will do that in the future. Okay. Transitive verbs we looked at yesterday, which basically are verbs that are in a sentence that need an object or noun in the sentence to complete its meaning. For example, I ate a burger. I ate the burger. The object is the burger. To ate is the transitive verb because it's not eat a burger. I don't eat a burger. That's just a normal verb. That is a normal verb. It is a transitive verb because it changes because of the object. And an intransitive verb does not need the object to complete its meaning. We all jumped. We all jumped. Hey, jumped being the intransitive verb because there's no object in that sentence. It's not saying we jumped off of anything into anything. It's just we jumped. Okay? Ultimately, what you really need to know is that there are verbs. These are things that we do. There are main verbs and there are auxiliary verbs. Okay? Meaning like the may, I, the I am, I is, all those ones. So, what is a finite verb, Mr. Bates? Because this is all very confusing with the verbs. So, a finite verb shows tense, person, and number. Okay? Let me explain a little bit further. So, what is a finite verb? So, a finite verb is used in a sentence to show the subject, and it shows it in the past or present or future tense. That means, are you talking about it in the past? I did it yesterday. Or are you talking about it in today? I'm doing it now. Or in the future? I would like to do that. I might do that. Also in the state of person, first, second or third person. Again, we're going to look at this in a couple of weeks' time, so don't panic too much about these. First, second, third person. First person, I'm doing it. Second person, he's doing it. Third person, they is the other one that I can't think of how it works right now, but you know what I mean. And singular and plural, how many people are doing it, okay? For example, verbs change as per tense, okay? What does this mean? Let's break this down a little bit. So, I played cricket every day. That is a sentence that is in the present tense. I'm doing it now. I play cricket every day, okay? I played cricket yesterday is the past tense, okay? I played, we've added ed, it makes it in the past tense, which means that play and played are the finite verbs. Ultimately, we just class them as verbs anyway. If you know that to play is a verb, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This is just breaking it down a little bit further, and we call another example. Verb change as per person. So if it's in the first tense, the second tense, or the third tense. What does that mean? Well, let's give you an example. I run a mile daily. That is in the first person tense. It means that you are saying it. If you were writing that down as a sentence, you would say, I run a mile daily. First person, it means first tense. He runs a mile daily. Third person is talking about he running a mile in third person, okay? He runs a mile daily. He runs a mile daily. Third person. Run and runs are the finite verbs. Again, we know that these are verbs now because we know that they are to run. To run means I can hear you. I can't hear you. Too hard. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's tricky. Sorry, it's catching up on some little comments that I missed. Too hard for Oliver, working in hundreds, but we're going over them. Pause and work over these videos at any time. Go back over them. Do not worry at all. Can you still hear me? People are saying you can't hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, I know why it is. Yeah, internet's cut down. Oh no. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm worried that you can't hear me now before I continue. I'm just going to take a pause. Let me know if you can hear me. Give me a big thumbs up if you can hear. Give me a like on YouTube if you can hear me. Let me know and then I will carry on. Carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on. What? Oh my god, what? Oh my god. Can you hear me alright? Let me know, please. Let me know if this has cut out. Then I need to alter some things. Oliver and Q. Oliver and Q says yes. Oh no, Oliver and Q says just Oliver and Q. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know. I can hear you. Good. Thank you. That's all I need. I just needed one person to say I can hear you. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely. Right. Like I said, this is tricky stuff. This is like way beyond. All you really need to know is a verb is an action or like to jump, to run. Okay? This is just going a bit deeper into it. It's for people who are a little bit more advanced. So runs are finite verbs. And verb change is per number. So singular, plural, more than one. For example, the apple is red. It's singular because there's only one apple. The apples are red, a plural, which means there's more than one. There's two of them. So is and are the finite verbs. Okay, they are the finite verbs. So your main meal for today. Create a sentence in the present tense. Okay, create a sentence in the present tense. Okay, what does that possibly mean? What does that possibly mean? So I'm going to give you an example. I jump in a puddle. It is happening now. I jump in a puddle. That's what present tense mean. Can you come up with a sentence that is in the present tense? I sing a song. I do a dance. I swim in the river. They are in the present tense. Now, can you put that in the present tense and then write it again in the past tense as if you did it yesterday? Okay? Can you do that? Give it a go. When we write things in the past tense, it tends to need an ed. I dance now. I danced yesterday. I sing now. I sang yesterday. The word changes. I jump today. I jumped yesterday. Okay, give it a go. Writing a sentence in the present tense. Okay, you can copy mine if you want and change the verb. So change the jump. You could swim in a puddle. You could splash in a puddle. You can wash in a puddle if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it. Can you write a sentence in the present tense? Give it a go. Then, as a bit of an extension, if you want to, write it again in the past tense. I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. This is tricky work. I do not expect people to know this straight away. Okay, the stuff we are covering is higher than Key Stage 1 work. I understand that. It definitely is, okay? What we're focusing on is a different word type every day. Next week, we're going to be looking at adjectives to start with. We're going back to basics with the adjectives, okay? Some things in English are really quite simple. Some things are quite technical, and it steps it up a bit. This type of stuff is very, very technical. So do not worry if you're finding this hard. Give me a sentence. I jump in a puddle, change the words around, maybe put a different verb in there. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Off you go. All right?
Brilliant.
Mine is always keep saying live video interrupted. Oh no. Give it a go. Give me a sentence that's using a verb in the present tense. I what? I what? I did what? Think about something that you have done. I, and it needs an action word, doesn't it? That verb, I. And then you come up with one. I swing. I swing on a. Oh, not very straight like that. I'm going to need your help in a minute for my sentence that I've made. Come up with a sentence using a verb. Let me know. Very good. Mr. Monkey will sing. Yeah. Or Mr. Monkey sings. And then what would the present tense be? "30 seconds. Woo! It's hard in the shed today. Well done, everybody! Fantastic job! Awesome sauce! Awesome sauce! Awesome sauce! Well done, well done, well done. Right, let's have a look at this. So I swing on my chair. That's a sentence that I came up with. I swing on my chair. And then it says I what on my chair. So I'm putting this in the past tense. I swing on my chair is the pretense. What would it be? I swung. I swung. So sometimes the verb changes, doesn't it? The verb changes. What we've been looking at this week. Whoa, not there. Swung. Swung. I swung on my chair. I hope I spelled that right. Swung. I swung on my chair. Awesome stuff. Well done, everybody. You are awesome. I jumped in a puddle. There we go. So I jumped in a puddle. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Woo! Oh, I dropped my pencil. Yeah! Lovely stuff, guys. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Rightio. My comments have disappeared, so I can't see what you guys are writing at the moment, but I'm going to find out another way. Shout out to Daniel and Jacob, who are currently making silly sentences in past and present tense. Guys, awesome work. Yes, Daniel. Yes, Jacob. You guys are on fire today. I absolutely love that. Super, super. I've just noticed that Amber got 10 out of 10 as well. That is brilliant, Amber. Well done, Amber. You are incredible, Amber. Right, let's have a little look because my comments have disappeared, so I can't see even what you've got. I don't want to hear myself. Fantastic. Mr. Monkey did sing. Brilliant. Mr. Monkey did sing. Oh, Mr. Monkey sung. Mr. Monkey sung. Awesome. Well done. Really, really, that's really, really awesome, guys. Well done. Well done. Super, super, super sauce. Super sauce. Oh, no, I can hear myself. Awesome. Right. We're going to do one final little bit today. Before we go, we've got a couple of minutes. Let's do this quickly. We have obviously got a little bit of... phonics. Let's do some phonics. We're going to do some phonics now. And what is our word today? Our word today, or our sound, I should say, not our word. Our sound today is... Ooh, I wonder what this one is. It is oh. Oh. Can you say oh? Oh. 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 Lovely. Now, oh, what? There are two sounds for this oh combination. That is oh, which we're going to do today. There's also ow, okay? Now, we're not doing ow today. We're going to do oh, okay? Oh, 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 oh. Perfect. So, let's have a little look. We're going to sound out some of these ones. Marshmallow clap. Not yet, you crazy head. Come on, let's go back, please. Thank you very much, silly PowerPoint presentations. Presentations. Right, let's go. Okay, so remember, same as normal. I'm going to sound them out. You then blend them and say it, and you do exactly the same at home. Okay. Have a think about how many sounds you can hear, how many letters you can hear. Okay. First one. Oh, snow. You'll go. Lovely. How many sounds? Snow. How many letters? Brilliant. Snow. Snow. 3 sounds, 4 letters. Because our sound today is that oh, which makes the O sound. It makes the O sound. The O. 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 Okay, next one. Hands up, ready to go. Remember, stamp on the sounds to your fingers and blend them together. Really important that we stamp them on, because then, it shows you how many sounds we've got in there. Okay, you ready? Let's go. B. Hang on, let me go again. B. L. O. Blow. You'll go. Blow. Brilliant. How many sounds are in there? How many letters? Brilliant. Blow. Blow. Of course, there's 3 sounds, 4 letters. Brilliant. Next one. You ready? Flow. Flow. You'll go. How many sounds? Bing. That's right. How many letters? That's right. Well done. 1, 2, 3 sounds, and of course 4 letters. Now, our last one today, I'm only going to give you 4 today because we've had a long week and you guys are working brilliantly hard today. Well done. One more today. Now, this is a sneaky one. This is a sneaky one, okay? Right. Oh, no. How many sounds can you hear? Now, this is sneaky. This is why it's sneaky. Now, this is not the no as in no, N-O. This is no as in I know the answer. Now, this is really sneaky because no has a silent k in. Okay? All we can hear is the n-o, n-o. But for no as in I don't know, we have a silent K at the front. I know, right? It's so annoying. The other one that has it is night, as in Knight of the Round Table, has a silent K at the front. Knowledge, again, has a silent K at the front, a silent K. It is a sneaky one, okay? Well done if you know that. If you don't, hey, now's time to remember that, okay? So if you say I don't know, the no that we used in that is K-N-O-W. It looks like K now. It does, doesn't it? K now, K now. But actually, we say it as no. Okay? Brilliant stuff. Right, it is now your go. That's right, it's your go. You're going to write these on your whiteboard, on your piece of paper. Give them a go. Like I said, I'm not expecting you to get these right, okay? I'm never expecting anybody to get everything 10 out of 10 every time, okay? Because we're learning. The whole process of learning is that you have to get things wrong to learn. But what I would ask you to do is to go through the process. Sound them out. Use your fingers. By sounding and blending, that is the way that you can then hear and that you can recognize the sounds that are in these words, okay? That way you are learning them for yourself, okay? It's giving you the tools to manipulate it by yourself. Okay, your first one today is snow. Snow. Write snow on your piece of paper for me, please. Snow. Okay. Snow. Next one. Blow. Blow. Blow the snow. Blow the snow. Blow. Blow. Okay, blow. Blow, 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 blow. Next one. Flow. Go with the flow. Whoa, man, go with the flow. Flow. Remember, sound it out. Our sound today is that oh, what? Sorry. Next one is no. No. Okay, remember this isn't like no, I don't like Christmas, which no one would ever say, but is in I don't know if I like Christmas, which I'm sure you'll do. No, okay? How well did he get on? Snow, blow, flow, no. Snow, blow, flow, no. That's really hard to say all this, that's really fast. Snow, blow, flow, no. Snow, blow, flow, no. Okay, let's have a little look then. How many do we get out of 4 today? So we've got snow, blow, flow, and that canoe. Oh, it's not canoe, is it? It's no, of course it is, Mr. Babes. Give them a tick if you got them right. Remember, if you got them wrong, just give them a little line underneath and a little dot. That way, you know that you can come back and learn those at another time. At another time. At another time. You can do this at another time. Well done. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Oh yeah. Well done. Well done. Marshmallow clapping all round. Fantastic job, guys. Well done, everybody. Well done. Fantastic stuff. Big thank you to our sponsors and our partners, sorry. Whoa, pencil. Twinkle. Do check them out, www.twinkle.co.uk. And Whiterose Maths, www.whiterosemaths.com for all your maths needs. They are awesome. Honestly, do check them out. Loads of summer stuff on there, which you will absolutely love. I can tell. I can just tell it. I can just tell it. I can just tell. I can just tell. Fantastic. Right, well, now that is unfortunately the end of our show for today and the week. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. There's only one person that could possibly make me happy. Mummy. No, it's not my mummy. Daddy. It's not Daddy. Father Christmas. It's not Father Christmas. Of course, it is the one, the only. It's Mr. Monkey. Come on out then, buddy. Oh yeah. Come on, Mr. Monkey, come on. He's here. What a guy. What a guy. Hey! There he is, Mr. Monkers. How are you, mate? Brilliant. Ready for the weekend? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Awesome, right? What are you going to do this weekend? You're going out, you're shopping. Wow, that would be cool. What are you shopping for this weekend? A broken drum? Why are you shopping for a broken drum? You just can't beat it. What? Oh, it's a joke. It's a joke. Very good. You don't, because you can't beat a broken drum. Oh, Mr. Monkey, that's a good one. Well done. You're in a very jokey mood today. It's because it's Friday. I know. That's the thing. I love a Friday. It's awesome, isn't it? And we're making banana bread again today. Are we? Oh, but we had so much banana bread this week. I don't know if I can eat much more. You want banana bread? Yeah. Ow! Don't hit me. I'll make some then at some point. Ow! Okay, I'll make some this evening. No, lunchtime. Now. Okay, all right. Ow. We'll make some banana bread this afternoon. Right, fine. Perfect. Right, have you got anything to tell the boys and girls? Of course, yes. Make sure you do vote for the Shed School or for Shed of the Year. The link is actually in the comments box down there. Do have a little click on there. Do vote for us. It is a public vote. Lines close on the Sunday, the 9th of August. The lines close. You know what I mean. The competition closes. So please do share with lots of people and do let them know. Do give a vote. It would be awesome, awesome, awesome sauce if we were to win or at least get through to the next stage, the final, which would be awesome. So do give us a vote. Anything else you want to share with us? You what? Oh, of course. You've been practicing, haven't you? Of course. I also need to let you know, of course, that the tickets are on sale for the Mr. Monkey Magic Show on Friday, the 7th of August at 4 p.m. Tickets are available at eventbrite.co.uk. Again, all the links are on Facebook page and on Instagram. They're all on there. I suppose we're going to have to practice this weekend, aren't we? Yeah, of course we are. Of course we're going to have to do a little bit of practicing, I suppose. Well, we'll make some banana bread and then we have a little practice, I suppose, yeah? Sound good? Good. What? I didn't get a word of that, did you? No, it's the end of the week. Right, we'll see you all on Monday. Bye, everybody. Have a wicked weekend. Remember, stay safe, stay creative. Mr. Monkey, say goodbye. Bye, everybody. Look after yourselves. See you later. Bye, everybody.